welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what I ate on Eid as well as the recipes. So let's just go straight to the video. So I started the morning with some mint tea. This is just fresh mint leaves that I'm going to steep with some boiling water. This is it, my tea is ready, and this is what I had. Like, I didn't have any breakfast, so this was my breakfast, so to speak. Anyways, I went on to prep for lunch. I started with watermelon juice. That is the drink for the day. So yeah, this watermelon was not really nice. It was not like sweet, but it was okay. A blender to make the juice. I'm also going to be adding some ginger and mint leaves and just a little bit of water. If you have a high-speed blender, there's no need for water, but my blender needed a little bit of water to like get it blending. A nut bag to strain the juice. You can use a cheesecloth, and that's better than using like a regular sieve. And the juice is ready, so I'm going to keep it in the fridge for later. Here I'm making some tea. This is ginger, raspberry leaf, and I'm reusing the mint leaves from earlier. I make raspberry leaf tea like every single day. So yeah, I'm just making some and keeping it for later as well. Now the next thing I'm prepping is the tahini suya. These are my ingredients to make the marinade. You need your lamb first, obviously, for the suya, and I chose a part that has lots of fat. This is just a personal preference. I just prefer it that way. But yeah, these are the spices that I'm going to be using. Everything is listed in the description below, so check it out. So this is tahini. If you did not know what tahini is, it's basically sesame seeds paste. And I'm using a store-bought one, but you can make yours at home. All you need is raw sesame seeds like this, and you lightly dry roast it on a pan, then transfer it to a food processor, process it into a paste, and that is your tahini. Here I just have the spices, and I'm going to add the tahini in and some coconut oil. At this point, you can go ahead with making the suya, or you can let it sit for a while. That's what I did. I let mine sit for about 2 hours. But before then, I went ahead to do a little bit of prepping for my salad. So this is lettuce, and I'm washing it with some baking soda and vinegar. This is a perfect food wash for any fruit or vegetable to get rid of any surface dirt or pesticides and all that nasty stuff. down now and enjoy this leftover watermelon. So it is now lunchtime and I'm going to start with the quinoa jollof. I've just sauteed some onion, garlic, ginger, and I'm adding some of the tomato paste. Everything, the recipe is down in the description below. So as soon as the quinoa goes in, you stir it, taste to make sure everything is right, turn the heat down, and then you cover it and just let it be. I am now moving on to the suya. It has been sitting here for a little over 2 hours now. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in the skewers. Be very careful with this thing. It poked me and it's incredibly painful. So be careful. Okay, back to the jollof. It's almost ready. I just switched off the heat and I'm going to be adding some bell peppers and then cover it. So whatever heat remaining will continue cooking the quinoa and the veggies. Draining the excess oil from the oven tray, and I'm also going to flip each of the suya sticks. Yeah, you may need to do this a couple of times, maybe like once or twice. I did this twice, but not more than, because you don't want to be opening and closing the oven. You know, we need the heat. Quinoa is ready and the suya is also ready. I've just switched off the oven, so the next thing is just to assemble the salad. I'm going to make a dressing with honey, coconut butter, and apple cider vinegar. So the salad is basically just lettuce and apple, and I've just layered them and I'm topping with some sunflower seeds. This is a sweet and sour sauce that has been in the freezer for a while, so I'm finally getting to use it today, and it really paired well with the suya. And just like that, lunch is ready. So this was my special Eid lunch, and of course the watermelon juice as well. So this was what I had on Eid for lunch, and I also had the leftovers for dinner. So there's no dinner. um, so yeah, I hope you really enjoyed watching, and I hope you have found some inspiration or that you would try any of these recipes. If you enjoyed watching, give me a like and definitely subscribe.